Welcome to my next video. This video was inspired by this last week having two coaching calls and the video this morning of watching Berkshire Hathaway's annual meeting. In this, I was inspired by realizing that the two managers that I was coaching, independently, they were getting stuck because they were saying yes to all the requests by their employees, when in fact, their power lied in their ability to say no. So today, I would like to review the power and the ability to say no and how impactful that actually can be. Let me start with this quote that I heard from Ajit Jain, who is the vice chairman of insurance for Berkshire Hathaway. In it, he said, "It is very difficult to sit there and do nothing while everyone else is being wined and dined and taken to London." So I think the success, certainly in insurance and therefore in investing, is the ability to say no. Therefore, the outcomes or takeaways I would like to leave with you as a leader, saying no to anything off vision. As a manager, say no to shifting expectations midstream. To create more accountability, say no to protect your team's capacity. It is your ability to say no that will elevate you as a leader and allow you to become a great manager. Those great managers clearly express where they're going and how they're going to get there. Most managers think their job is to be yes people. Yes to every project. Yes to every distraction. Yes to every request for time. Great management isn't about how much you take on. It's about how much you clear away. Today we're talking about why no is actually the most important word in your management vocabulary. To lead effectively, you must provide clear direction. If you say yes to 3 different top priorities, you actually have no priorities. Leading means saying no to great ideas that don't fit where you are going. You can't give your team the tools they need if their time is being eaten by scoop creep. Saying no to outside interference is how you protect your team's most valuable resources. To manage means maintaining clear expectation. Confusion is the enemy of accountability. When a direct report asks to pivot because they're bored or overwhelmed, a good manager says, "No, we committed to this rock for the quarter. Let's figure out how to get it over the finish line. We can work on it together. You aren't being mean. You're just being clear." And then from today's video of Berkshire Hathaway's annual meeting, Greg Abel, the new CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, said, "And that is part of management and investing. You have to be ready to say no." I will link to the segment, the 2-minute segment where Ajit Jain and Greg Abel are talking about the power of saying no below. No is also effective communication from your employees. No is a two-way street. You need to hear no from your team. If they tell you they are at capacity and you keep saying yes, you're failing to manage. So therefore, you need to be a good communicator. You need to listen as well. Where no goes to work is in 2 ways. No, I'm not going to take the monkey off your back. You need to learn how to solve it. I can coach you, I can support you, but no, I will not take that responsibility. The second type of no is to projects or human energy. No, we can't do that project. No, we're not going to add that activity or a project because that will dilute our ability to get other projects done. So no can come in the form of two things. When you lead and manage with the discipline of no, the output is accountability. Accountability happens because you create a container where only the most important work exists. By saying no to the distractions, you make it impossible for your team to hide behind being busy. They are now empowered to be productive. Being a good manager isn't about being liked in the moment. It's about being respected for the results you help your team achieve. If you have things you have done to say no, I would love to hear how you've said no to become a better leader. Let me know. Thanks for watching.